Hey everyone, I'm officially on my first ever solo backpacking trip. Today we are at Point Reyes National Seashore. Whoa! My campsite for tonight is Wildcat. Super excited for that. I managed to snag a weekday spot just by checking randomly. I've camped at Glen Camp before with my partner, but this is my first ever solo backpacking trip. I'm really excited. I have a around 5.5 mile hike to the campsite, but I am going to stop at Alamere Falls and take some pictures just because I really want to see it, and my partner didn't get to see it the last time he was here, so he requested pictures. Tree fell right in the middle here. Whoa, this is gnarly. Wow. Who graffitied these? I can't read these. Coast Trail, that way, Wildcat Camp, 5.3 miles. There we go. So it's been a while since my last upload. I think around 9 to 10 months exactly. And this is gonna be really different from that upload because in that one, I couldn't even go on it was like a 0.9 mile hike by myself. I couldn't do that by myself. And now we're jumping to a solo backpacking trip, which is a pretty big leap, but in the around 10 months that I haven't been uploading, I've been increasing my confidence in the outdoors. I took a camping class at my college. I didn't even know something like that existed, but yeah, I took a camping class where we camped along the California coast, and that was really cool. I have a 3-person tent because I like to live luxuriously, and my 3-person tent is actually way lighter than my 2-person, so I decided to bring that with me instead. Why not? These really pretty yellow flowers. What are you? No idea. The trail I am currently on is the Coast Trail, and this is going to take me straight to Alamere Falls, and then after that, straight to Wildcat Camp. You can't really see it, but there's the ocean. There's a lot of fog over here. I had to put my hat strap on because the wind almost blew my damn hat off. By the way, I am using a DJI mic now. Oh my god. I'm using a mic and it seamlessly connects to this camera, but this is the first time I've used it, so if it sounds bad, please let me know. I'm sure I will know when I rewatch this footage later, but if it sounds bad or you have any tips, please let me know. Ooh. These are orchids, right? Wild coastal orchids or something. Wow. Oh, it's beautiful. I am using a new pack today. I switched from the REI Flash 55, which I thought I liked, but I took it on an actual trip and it performed really poorly, at least for my body and my partner's. We were both really uncomfortable the entire time, even though we packed everything right. We adjusted the packs right. We even got them fitted at REI to make sure that they fit us right. And, oh god, it still kind of sucked the whole time. So as soon as I got home from that trip, which was the one where I went to Glen Camp over here in the same area, Point Reyes, I started looking up better packs, and I eventually landed on the 6 Moon Designs Swift V, which is what I'm wearing right now. I can already say that this one is so much better. Ooh. What is this guy? A little floofy. No idea. I think these might be blackberry bushes, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I can already say that this pack is so much better at distributing weight. I think the running vest style straps really help with that, but I think the load-bearing hip belt is better. The pack can hold more stuff more efficiently, and I just think it's better made. It's also lighter. It was like double the price of the Flash 55, but I think it was worth it. Another floof. Oh, floofs make me think of Simba. I miss Simba. Whoa. Wow. I just accidentally took pictures with this camera instead of recorded anything. I was wondering why my mic wasn't showing up, but now I know. This section is kind of hard because, as you can see, I'm a very wide load right now. This almost feels like I'm in another world. Okay, we are almost halfway there, and I'm feeling pretty beat. I took off my hat because I'm really sweaty. Even though I'm feeling really tired, this pack still feels infinitely better than the Flash 55. It's not digging into me in any weird places. It's not digging into me at all. I think the main thing is just that having this tent so high up on my back is really kind of pulling my load backwards. So it's making me a little bit sore, like muscle soreness on my shoulders. It's 10:44. There's where I am. My campground's all the way up here, but I am close to these lakes, and I think I'm like maybe 2 miles to Alamere Falls. I don't know, but we are kind of almost there. Well, we are 2.33 miles in. I'm taking a little break because there was that uphill section that I was going to show you, but I was just too beat to do it. Everyone on this trail has been super nice. I just passed by this wonderful lady who told me that the lake up ahead I can swim in, there's no mosquitoes, and that the water is warm. So I might go dip. I don't know. I don't have any swimming stuff, so I would have to just go in my underwear and then air dry, which I don't know if I'm confident enough for that yet. But I think I got the worst of the elevation out of the way, I think. And I have like 2.8 miles left. The scratch gummies have been saving me. When they say quick energy, they mean it. I eat 5 of them and then I immediately get an energy boost. It's the only way I've been able to get through any of these uphills. Definitely gonna buy more of those and take them with me every single time I hike because it's insane. Also, I had a full water's worth. I had a full container's worth of water in my Grail, and then I went to drink it and it's gone. And I knew it was leaking, but I didn't know it was leaking that much. It leaks from the top. I think it leaked in the car, maybe. My trunk might be wet. I didn't even check. But yeah, there's no water in here. I might use the lake water to filter up. Thankfully, I brought this with me. So far, I've been the only backpacker. I haven't seen a single other person backpacking, but I've seen over a dozen hikers. Either I am super early or everyone else was earlier than me. But I got here at 8 a.m., so I doubt it. Okay. Coast Trail. Wildcat Camp is that way. Lake Ranch is that way. Do I want to go to the lake? Or no? See, I'm tired, but I'm not in pain. Oh wow, look at all those lily pads though. Cool. This tree is covered in lace lichen. Wow, that one too. I passed by one other backpacker. He's an old man. He completely smoked me, by the way. Like, he was walking at my light jog pace. My lunch, well, more like a brunch, I guess, was a bunch of energy gummies, like 4 pieces of beef jerky, half of a Neve boysenberry beet squeeze, water, and that was it. I honestly wanted to eat more, but this trail does not have a lot of good places to sit and eat. I didn't bring my chair because I was like, oh, I'll save weight. Stupid. I should have brought my chair. I would have been able to eat a proper lunch that way. Like this. This right here would be a perfect spot to set up the chair, put down my bag, and just eat. Now I know though, this is what solo trips are for. Especially like first time solo trips. You learn what you can live with and what you can't live without. For me, that's a chair. And I don't like using closed cell phone pads as chairs because you have to put that in your tent and sleep on it. And it's like, oh, it's all dirty now. I like having my tent really clean, like it's my safe spot. It's my sleepy spot. I cannot have it be all dirty and have leaves everywhere in my tent. Oh, and by the way, I realized on the way here that I forgot my puffy. So what I'm wearing, my sun hoodie is the only cold protection along with my base layers that I have. Thankfully, it's not cold and it's not gonna rain, so I'm fine. But it was a really dumb mistake on my part. I'm usually much better about keeping track of what I bring, but I was in a rush this morning because I woke up late, so I forgot it. I don't know about that one. It's covered in algae. Whoa. Like it looks like it's dirt, but it's not. Don't make the mistake of stepping foot in there. Wow. Oh, and it smells kind of weird. It just smells like wet plant and a little bit of butt. And maybe this isn't the lake she was talking about. Maybe there's a better, cleaner lake up ahead. Okay, guys. So the lake that we just saw wasn't the lake that she was talking about. There's a really big lake in front of me. Ready? Ta-da! Wow, it's huge. The water still looks a bit scary though. I don't know if I'm gonna get in. Man, if I knew how to fish, I'd be going crazy. I don't though. Oh God, I'm being swarmed by big flying bugs. They're not bees. I'm out of here. It was nice while it lasted. There's water down there. Wow. And it goes all the way down there. Can't see it though. And then we have this little trickle. This little bloob coming from in there. Awesome. There is a raspberry right here. Are these all raspberry bushes? Well, there's no more raspberries for me to eat, but I'm not eating that one. But wow, this whole thicket is raspberry bushes. It's too bad there aren't any more left. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Parts of this trail are really overgrown and rocky. The Forest Service does their best to deal with it, as you can see. In fact, that would literally be impassable without the Forest Service and the volunteers. But it is still very difficult to navigate, but not nearly as difficult as some other trails. Still very beginner friendly, and I am having a great time. Man, I see this downhill, and I'm like, yeah! But at the same time, I know that tomorrow I'm gonna have to go back up all of this. Sucks. This isn't the falls, but it's a nice bridge. And water. It's a bit too steep for me to filter though. I still have way too much water to deal with though. Mwah. Actually, you can never have enough water, but still, I can't get down there. Oh, that looks so Oh, I want to sit in there. I love rivers. Or babbling brooks, whatever this is. I want to be in there. Okay. So, according to these signs, both directions lead to the coast camp. I mean, the Wildcat camp. But this sign is cut off, so I don't know how long it is. Whereas this one I know is going to be around 1.3 miles. But this is like the ocean one, and I think this might take me to Alamere Falls. But I'm also like, do I risk it? I am really beat. Let's consult the map, shall we? Okay. Actually, I think the Ocean Lake Loop is only 1.1, while the coast one is 1.3. So I think I'm gonna do the Ocean Lake Loop instead. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. But yeah, I passed Alamere Falls. I think I actually have to walk along the beach to get to it. I think I have enough energy in me to do that, but I'm gonna have to do a proper meal when I get to camp first, and maybe a nap. This was so worth it. Oh. Okay, this section of the trail is like not maintained at all. It's completely overgrown. I can kind of see where I'm supposed to go, but man, I'm really worried that I'm gonna be covered in ticks after this. Oh. I did not treat myself with Picaridin or permethrin. Oh Jesus. Because we don't really have the space to air out all that stuff in our apartment. It's not safe to breathe in because it's technically classified as, at least the permethrin spray, when it's wet, it's classified as an insecticide, I think. And you're supposed to use a well ventilated area, which we don't have, or a ventilator, which I have, but then the rest of the house is gonna suffer, or the apartment. Oh my gosh. This is, oh Jesus, this is ridiculous. These plants are taller than I am. This might have been a mistake. Oh no. Oh, and it's muddy. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I just sunk in a little bit. Oh my god, it goes underwater. I mean, underground. There's a hole here. What? Mini cave? Okay. It seems like no one ever takes this trail. Everyone just takes the coast continuation. Kind of sad because it's really pretty down here, but now I'm just hoping and praying that I don't run into a rattlesnake and that I don't get lost. I mean, I can just easily backtrack, but that's another mile added to my counter right now, and my feet are not feeling great. Oh god, I gotta put the camera away. Oh my god. I have to go all the way up there. It's not worth it. Don't take this route. Oh my god. And at the end of it all, oh, I was down there, and now I'm up here. I get a bench. Cool. I get a bench. Oh. What do I even do with this? I gotta be. Am I finally out of this mess? Oh my god. I'm so fed up. I'm so done. This sucks. Oh, thank God. I made it. Fuck this trail. Don't take this fucking trail. Oh my god. That was probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do physically. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go to Alamir Falls because of it. I made a huge mistake not turning back. We have arrived. And there's a little blue bloob to greet me. I don't know if one of my toenails is falling off or not. I'm gonna be so fucking real right now. This campsite sucks. I was honestly expecting so much more because Wildcat sells out. The reservations are instantly booked within seconds of them opening. It's so hard to get a campsite here. And it doesn't show how small this campsite is on camera. But like, I don't even know if I can fit, like, I think I can maybe fit my tent here. I may be there, but I don't know. And it's so overgrown. Ow. It's so, I can't even see the ocean. Like, in all the pictures from this campsite, oh god, I'm limping. They could see the ocean. I can't see it, but I can hear it. I'm just really disappointed, I don't know. I'm in so much pain too. I feel like I walked all this way. My toenail might be bleeding. It feels really weird and wet inside my shoe right now. I hope it's just sweat, but it might be bleeding. I go through like 1.3 miles of absolute hell on the Ocean Loop Trail. Don't do that, by the way. Don't do it. And then I get here and it's so underwhelming. I don't know. I was expecting more from a campsite that you can never get reservations to anymore. I was expecting to be, I don't know, I thought my socks would be blown off. But I guess that's just how it goes. I think that honestly the journey to get here was better than the destination. I had fun for 90% of it. That last mile, that last like 1 point something miles on the Ocean Lake Loop Trail was so abysmally hard that it just killed all the happiness that I had. I'm so tired. My feet hurt so bad. I'm not even hungry. Like, I'm not hungry, I'm not thirsty, I'm just exhausted. And I want to get in the tent and sleep. I was supposed to go to Alamir Falls today, but that's another like 2-3 miles of beach walking, which is harder than it is on regular stone and dirt because you are on soft sand. And as much as I wanted to see the falls, I just don't think I can do it. I think taking that Ocean Loop Trail did me in so bad. I'm in so much pain that I don't think I'm going to be able to recover unless I get a good night's sleep and a good meal. And I have a cork massage ball that I bought. I've never used one of those before, but maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll help me. Maybe after a massage session in the tent, I'll be up to it. It is only, oh my god, 6.2 miles, I just checked. It is 1:41, so it's still pretty early in the day. The sun doesn't set until 8:36, so I've got like 7 hours before the sun sets, so who knows. I need to change your guys' battery. I've got 17,000 steps today, and I have burnt a total of 1,113 calories just by getting here. I definitely didn't eat that much, so I'm gonna set up the tent first and then have a little bit of a snack. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, okay? I'm feeling a little delirious. Can you tell? Okay. So I set up tent. Obviously, I'm in here. But then I was in so much pain. Like, my shoulders ached. My feet especially ached. My back is actually fine. My back is probably the best feeling part of my body right now. But my neck as well is really, really sore. And yeah, I just like collapsed on the floor after inflating the sleeping pad. It was too hot in here. It basically became a sauna, but the floor was cold. And because, you know, whatever, chemistry or whatever, I laid on the floor and the floor just sucked all the heat out of my body. But it was good because I was really hot and sweaty. So then I just passed out on the tent floor, on the hard, rocky floor. I passed out like that for like 2 hours. It's almost 5 now. Where is it? Never mind, it's 4. It's 4. I got here at like 2. So yeah, I passed out for 2 hours just sleeping on and off in this hot ass tent. It's been an ordeal. I've also shed like all of my clothes. I only have my undies, my bra, and my tank top on now. I had to take the pants off. I was drowning in sweat. I forgot my camp shoes, so I can't go down to the beach. I only have boots with me. I'm gonna get sand everywhere. And I also, even though the beach is literally like right down there, I don't think I can walk. I used the cork ball. This thing is very nice, actually. I was shitting on it before, but it's really good. I used it to roll out my feet, my legs. I tried to roll out my shoulder, but it's kind of hard for me to reach the back of my shoulder, so it's not, my shoulders aren't doing great right now. I do feel much, much better after resting and sleeping, but I just don't think that I can, 1, make it to the falls and then make it back in time for dinner or without dying. And then 2, I don't want to do anything. I'm so tired that I don't even want to eat. I just want to sleep and then go home. But I am going to have to eat, because if I don't, I'm going to starve. Also, I did a tick check. No ticks on me or my stuff or the backpack, which is surprising with the amount of brush I had to cleave my way through. Here in California, we're just really lucky to not have a ton of ticks everywhere. I heard it's really, really bad on the East Coast. Like, I would be covered in ticks if I was on the East Coast, but I'm in California. Yippee. Instead, there are these weird wasps in my campsite. They really like my tent. It's kind of freaking me out, honestly. They have really skinny bodies and a super long stinger sticking out of their butt. And they're angry. Like, they keep dive bombing my tent. There's none right now. I think a bird pooped on my tent. Oh, man. I'll probably just relax, journal, and draw a little bit. I have a, 4-hour YouTube video downloaded to watch at night. I'm very excited for that. And then when I'm feeling hungry, I'll eat, and then I'll go to bed, and we'll see where to go from there. Good morning. I didn't film last night because I was so exhausted. But now, I've already packed everything up, and I'm eating breakfast. I keep seeing other backpackers eat tortillas with peanut butter, and they're all like, oh, it's so good, it's so good. I don't know what I expected. It tastes like shit. I don't like it. I actually slept really well last night. The Thermarest Neoloft is just such a comfortable sleeping pad. Like, it's super heavy and bulky, but God, I sleep so much better on that thing. You know, you want to know what's funny? Is that this site, I checked, it was fully booked, and barely anyone's here, which means people booked the site and then just didn't show up, which is pretty crazy, because then you're forking out $30 for no reason. And people who could have gotten that campsite couldn't because you took it. It's just weird to me. My great idea. Sour cream and onion ruffle. Urban garlic tuna. This is so much better than the damn tortilla. Oh my God. Fuck everyone who recommended that. It's disgusting. This is so much better. A bit unwieldy to do though. Okay, we are all packed up and ready to go.